Morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another day of Big Pets Under the Hood. So this is going to be another iteration on my 6L80 repair on my Texas Edition Silverado 2014. I got 142,000 miles on the truck. About a little bit over 130. I started to do that known torque converter shutter and shake and all that. And so what I did was bought a converter from AutoZone, which is a heavy duty billet converter, which so you don't have those problems. Because what happens is the rivets and stuff come loose in it in the stock converter, and it doesn't be able to the torque converter doesn't be able to stay coupled inside with the turbine and stuff like that. And so what ends up happening is that it'll have a slippage. The truck, torque converter is nothing but a clutch, and so or just a fluid clutch. So when it's not able to turn the pump in the input shaft, then you won't get nothing from the transmission. You'll have to stop it, whatever, start over. Sometimes they overheat and stuff like that. Anyway, with mine, I took and bought another converter. And so when I bought the other converter, I had it installed. After I had it installed, then I ended up having a problem code, which is a 0741. And the 741 code is right here. And you see what it says that torque converter circuit is stuck off. It's stuck off. So with that being said, that in tune made my check engine light come on. So where my, when you go to get an inspection with your check engine light, you're not going to get inspection till you get it cleared. So I found out that that's what it was with my meter, that the torque converter clutch circuit or the performance was stuck off. And what that means is that the turbine shaft, when the transmission cannot read the speed of the turbine shaft, and it can't read that, so it'll throw a code because it needs to be able to read the speed of the turbine shaft so that it can be able to go and lock up the torque converter, which will make it go into 6th gear, which is overdrive. Without that being said, your RPMs will be over the 15. Depending on what your vehicle is, it might run 1,400, it might run 1,700, and it's 70 miles an hour in lockup, which is how you achieve overdrive. It may do that. So with that being said, because it won't do that, then you will be you will be stuck with it throwing a check engine light, because it's telling you that, hey, there's something wrong with the transmission. You also will get a 700 code, which is telling you that it's the mill light is on, and it'll tell you exactly what is going on. To tell you exactly what's going on with it, and you can go out of it, and I'll show you this here on it, what it does. Okay, now we're gonna go enter. Okay, so you can see here that you'll have two codes that'll come up. You'll have a 07 E8, and you'll have a 07 EA, and they are both for the transmission. So we're gonna read this one here, the 07 E8. And you can see the first code is a po700, and it just tells you that the transmission control system, the mill light is requested to let you know that it's a problem with the transmission circuit. But what you see, it tells you transmission control system, mirror light, request, and that's the vehicle, the transmission. That's the mirror light is coming on because it's letting you know that it is something wrong with the system. And so when you see that, then you go on your meter, you scroll down and you read all the codes, and they tell you exactly what's going on. So I know that 741, I looked it up and it's told me about the turbine shaft and stuff like that, and it was saying that it won't let the vehicle go into lockup, which is how you achieve overdrive, and that's fine or whatever. So know exactly that's what that is. Don't have to dive into more of that. I've already ordered the part from Amazon, which is called a TECM, the transmission electrical control module. And so that is what controls the shifting of the transmission. It controls reverse, it controls all of forward gears and stuff like that. Because remember, on these transmissions here, they don't have solenoids in the valve body. The actual controller is an external piece that bolts onto the valve body that's hard plastic, and it has a computer chip in it, and that you program and all that. So when that thing fails and you have say like erratic shifting and things like that, then that thing there will be your culprit, and then you just hook up your scanner up to it, and it'll tell you, hey, this is what's going on, that's what's going on, and you just do it like that. So I hope that this has been informative for anybody that has a 6L80 that's been having problems. Like I say, I had a problem with my converter, and I replaced that. Been driving the vehicle, and it's been doing okay. It just haven't been going in lockup, because before I wouldn't be able to drive the vehicle as far as I have been driving it without the converter doing the shutter and stopping. So I'm happy with that so far. I anticipated I might have some more things to go along with it, and there we was. It was just the TECM, and so I'm gonna replace that. I got to get a guide here after I replace it because it has to be programmed, and unfortunately, I don't have a laptop that can do it. But they got people around town that does it for about a couple of $100. I've already contacted a service that does it, and once I get the waiting on the TECM to come in from Amazon, when it gets here, I'll take it out and I'll show you all me actually taking the old one off, putting the new one on, and then we'll put it up in there, and I'll show you all that, and then I'll get the guide here. When the guy's here, I'll show you all after that it's been programmed and all that, and steps into doing that, and we'll take it on a road test, and hopefully it won't be any more issues. As always, subscribe, like, share, get out there and do something. And if you don't get out there and do something, you don't start, you'll never finish. Have a great day, and I'll get you on the next one.